Elan Brands offers distributors and store owners fuel supply, FINA-branded licensing, credit card processing, group buying, and other core services. In addition, Elan Brands owns and operates stores under the 7-Eleven and FINA brands. This gives Elan a unique perspective as both a supplier and a retailer, which results in new programs like the Clean Team. The Clean Team is one of the industry's most comprehensive operational excellence programs. Offered to all of our FINA-branded locations, the Clean Team program has proven to boost store image, increase inside sales, and promote customer loyalty for our stores. Look us up on the web at www.elanbrands.com or give us a call at 1-800-969-3462 and learn more about what Elan Brands can offer you. Hi, this is Steve Holtz for CSP TV, coming to you from the Sigma annual meeting in Boston. And I've just come out of a session where Brad Douglas of Douglas Distributing helped present the results of a recent Sigma CSP Dealer Business Development Survey, and I caught up with Brad afterward to talk a little bit about that. Brad, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely. Thank you for CSP and sponsoring this.
Absolutely. Now, the data that we looked at shows that marketers are moving more toward a dealer strategy and a little bit away from owning and operating their own sites. Why is this happening and why now?
What we see is in the marketplace is there's a real opportunity for dealers to pick up good stores, so they're very interested in it. As the distributors want to high grade their stores, they're taking their lower performing stores, moving those, leasing them out, selling them to the dealers. So it ends up being a very good partnership.
Would you say these results reflect what's happening at your company?
Absolutely. They align perfectly with what's happening at our company. Is that
right? Can you talk about that a little?
Certainly, yes. We're continuing to take a look at our real estate and move that to dealers on a consigned basis, on a fee basis, and it's really worked well for us. We get a long-term customer, and they have a good store.
All right. Well, what are some of the other benefits, and are there any challenges as well?
Oh, absolutely. There's always challenges with it, and that is that you've lost now some control of that store. Now you can do it. Contractually, you can keep some of that. You can do it with consignment and things like that. But you have lost control of that store. So there is a chance that things may go south in terms of volumes.
Yeah. Both volume and margin. It looked like from the study, the dealer sites were getting less margin. Owned and operator stores are getting larger margins, getting more volumes. Is it worth the trade-off?
Gosh, for the dealers, there's a couple things. With the lower results that we saw for the dealers, I think it's a combination of both a program that they have, a way of differentiating their offering, and that's through a lower street price. I think you see some of that. Also on the consignment side, the lower one really reflects then a revenue sharing between the distributor and the retailer. So I think that's why you're seeing those numbers.
Okay. You mentioned consignment. Now that's certainly not a brand new strategy in any way, but is it something we're going to see more people moving toward?
You know, I think so. With $3 a gallon gasoline, $4 a gallon diesel, there's a real need for someone to finance that inventory. The problem is the banks aren't loaning money for working lines or capital lines to run the businesses. So where do you get that? Consignment is one way of doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, great. I appreciate you joining me today.
Absolutely.
And thank you as well. For more from this survey, look for the December issue of CSP Magazine. And let's find out what some of the attendees of this session had to say about it as well. Jim, what did you walk away from this session with?
With the idea that as more and more so the retailer marketer community is making a concerted effort to either commit to wholesale or commit to retail. And those that are committing to wholesale are making more everyday efforts to have better communication with their dealers and to make the dealers stronger and better in their overall operations.
I thought it was a good session to help us be able to benchmark how we're doing as a company versus your industry results on the various surveys. Mm-hmm. So some really good information.
And how are you guys doing?
We're doing good. Actually, I think we're doing better than some of the averages that were on the survey.
Good news for you, right?
Yep.
Reporting from the Sigma annual meeting in Boston, I'm Steve Holtz for CSP TV. Elan Brands offers distributors and store owners fuel supply, FINA-branded licensing, credit card processing, group buying, and other core services. In addition, Elan Brands owns and operates stores under the 7-Eleven and FINA brands. This gives Elan a unique perspective as both a supplier and a retailer, which results in new programs like the Clean Team. The Clean Team is one of the industry's most comprehensive operational excellence programs. Offered to all of our FINA-branded locations, the Clean Team program has proven to boost store image, increase inside sales, and promote customer loyalty for our stores. Look us up on the web at www.elanbrands.com or give us a call at 1-800-969-3462 and learn more about what Elan Brands can offer you.